Alright, mission accomplished. We got the top part of the building staying now, so I'll be working on the board and batten part. The batten part of the boards and the batten and the board and the batten. But I'll be getting the battens done here in a second. And just so you guys know, if you've been watching our channel for a while, you know, we've been here for 10 years. We haven't had any solar power. And this building right now is supercharged. We've got solar power all over it, and we're actually 100% on solar power right now. We haven't fired up the generator in days. And you see how cloudy it is. You know, it's going to last for a while that way, but we're going to walk you guys through the system, show you what's going on inside. The next video I'm going to be putting up those battens, and I'm actually going to use the solar power to run the circular saw, so that'll be pretty cool. So stay tuned for all that stuff if you're into the solar power stuff, so you can see if this is actually going to work. We've also ordered a refrigerator and a deep freezer, so stay tuned for that, you guys. We've been here for a decade struggling through this refrigeration stuff, and now we're going to let the sun power our refrigerators. Alright, so the whole video is about me messing up. Alright, so when I first started doing the this building here, this learning center, I don't know, I had it in my mind, like I thought it would look cool if the chinking went all the way up, you know, on the one side. And, you know, to make it look like the logs went all the way up, you know. And then, you know, it was cool when I first did it, and it was, you know, a great sense of accomplishment. And then I was, you know, going by on the corner down there on the property. I'd be down there, you know, I go down there to the creek, and I look up it this way, you know. And man, that building was just like standing out, you know, and the chinking, and I don't know, it just started really bugging me a little bit, right? So I was like, wow, man, so maybe I don't want to do that on the other side, right? Because I wasn't really, you know, that excited about the appearance of it. So when we started this side, one of the main reasons too, I want to backpedal a little bit. One of the main reasons that I also did the logs up, I wasn't sure how much boards I was going to get out of the sawmill, out of this red oak that we milled up, right? If you guys remember, we milled up a 6,000 pound red oak to get these boards for the siding on the shop, right? So I was thinking in my mind, like, what if this was it? What if this was the only wood that I could get? And I wanted to make sure that I had enough to actually do the outside of this building, right? So that was another reason why that's a little more conservative, a little more chinking. So that's more expensive on the chinking side, but it's less wood, and that's what my main concern was. I can order more chinking, right? Okay, so we got that figured out. So that's another reason why. But on this side, I was like, I know how many boards I have now, and I'm going all in with the board and batten. I think it'll be a better look. So now we have the board and batten. So now it's going to be up to you guys. I want you to leave a comment down below on which side that you like better. Okay, so let's take another look. We're going to look at the whole building again. And that's a great bird's eye view, so you can get a good comparison, and leave a comment down below on which side you like better. If it's the board and batten side, that's going to be fantastic. Really works good for the plan. If it's the other side, maybe don't leave a comment. Time for some animal husbandry. It's kind of a gray, gloomy day, isn't it? Hello, girls. I'm going to show you guys what's going on with the sheep. There's Elsa. Hi, Elsa. Hi. That's the one we bottle fed, that actually Stacy bottle fed. So, but I'm going to show you guys what's going on with the sheep here if you want to get some homesteading stuff going on here. Hi, girls. Hi. Hi. Hi, Elsa. See those? Can you see them? I don't know if you guys can pick them up. Can you see them? The rumor has it that when you see those sun rays coming down, you know, at around sunset or at the end of the day, right before the sun actually goes down, if you see those rays like that, then you'll actually have a cloudy day the next day. Actually, my Amish buddy was over last night, Noah, and he told me that, and he said he saw the sun rays, and then he said tomorrow we're gonna have cloudy weather. And sure enough, today we had started off kind of sunny, but then we had cloudy weather the most of the day, and now I saw those rays over there, so I'll be looking for some cloudy weather tomorrow. All right, so here's what we got going on. Rambo. Rambo's in quarantine. What I got in there across the throat. Oh, watch out, Elsa. Watch out, girls. Watch out, girls. Give me some room. Give me some room. There's a little treat, a little midnight treat. So what we had to do was, you know, the lambs are all in heat, and Elsa here is our youngest lamb, and I don't want to breed her on her first year. Okay. And also Rambo, he's a little aggressive and kind of heavy, kind of big, and when he comes down off his girls, he sprained his ankle, right? So I have him over there right now. Can you see him over there? He's waiting for his oats, but I got him over there right now because I'm trying to take care of his foot, you know, his ankle there. And also, I don't want him mounting Elsa, so I'm going to give her a break this year. Watch out, Elsa. See him lifting his nose up? He's trying to get that smell, see? You'll see him curl his lip in a second. You gonna curl your lip? You want your treat too, boss? I know you're over here on the quarantine, looking after them feet. Oh, girls, you want so much. So what he's doing right there, that's called a rut, right? So he's rubbing his head on there, and it puts a scent on the bar, you know, on the wall. He's working out his aggressions. You know, deer do that kind of thing too. They rub their antlers when they're rutting, you know, on the mate and stuff. And that's how they kind of mark their territory too. Oh, come on now. Oh, come on now. See, he's kind of limp there. You see it? He got a little bit of a limp there. So I'm just kind of basically just keeping an eye on his foot. And then also making sure she goes through her cycle without being harassed. And now I spilled a little bit of oats, so if you guys get shaking around a little bit, all the girls are underneath you. Oh! I told you, they're underneath you trying to get to the whatever little bit of the oats that I spilled on the ground there. So, you all right? You gonna be all right? You gonna be mad at me about it? Anytime you guys want to separate your ram or even your billy, okay, you want to make sure that if they're part of their, you know, their flock. Is that right? You want to make sure that they can actually see everyone else. Man, I heard that one. Did you hear him hit that thing? You want to make sure he can visually see. So he's right here next to them. I feed the hay, you know, right next to these two. They can see each other while they eat. When they go inside the barn, they can see each other. Because that's his job, you know, he wants to protect those guys. Hey, 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 get out of there. Hold on, I'm gonna move you guys real quick. You ready? Man, look at him. Oh, bossy. Elson's bossy. Oh, get over here. Get out of there. Man, they want it all, every drop. Hey, Elsa. Well, I just came over here and make sure they had some water and check their hay situation. We've actually already started. We actually already started feeding the hay. Not too much though, right? You don't want to put a bunch out; they'll waste it. They're still transitioning over from the grass to the hay. We've had several frosts right now, and the grass is slowly losing value and going dormant. So they'll kind of bounce between the two, but don't put out too much hay. Don't be too aggressive on putting out hay. You waste a lot of money out there on the floor. So just kind of watch them. I'm giving them, like, you know, a flake each, like, and he gets some, and then I'm giving the horse some, basically one square bale, you know, between them all right now, and just kind of transition them over. There's nothing else in there, girls. You done picked it clean. All right, so that's it. Leave a comment down below on which side you guys like best. Stay tuned for the next couple of videos. We're gonna put that board and batten on there. Put the batten on there, and then start looking at the solar setup, hooking up the hot water heater. I know I keep saying it at the end of every video like this, but it's just so you guys know what's coming. Because that's my main focus right now as the weather turns. Also, we're gonna start talking about the log cabin that my mom got, and we're gonna start preparing the land for her. Hit that like on the way out. Thanks for stopping by.